Good morning, everybody. It's lovely today, nice and bright and sunny. You can see it's still cold, very, very cold, but for me, I'm not that cold as I'm used to the cold now after all these years. You can see all the traffic, people are busy going to work. So, yeah, it's nice to just enjoy the sunshine, and with the brighter days, the sun is warmer. So, I like this weather. Still the there. Let's see the trees. But yeah, it's lovely now. And I guess maybe some people are wondering why I had put that, I'm a citizen looking for work in Canada, because it's important. It's important that people know. I remember even the first Christmas my mother was here, everybody went to America for Christmas, and I couldn't go because I was unemployed. And you have an obligation when you file those EI reports, you have to be available to work every day. And so if you go on your holiday and you are in America or somewhere and they call you and say, there's a job for you to work today, and you're not here, then you can't work, isn't it? So it's a legal obligation to work. It's not like I can't just say, oh yeah, I'm retiring now. And even if I wanted to retire, I don't have the money to retire. I don't have any assets. And I want people to know how hard I worked and how little I got paid and what I had to do, because I had no support. I had no support at all to do my studies, to graduate. I didn't get any. I used to apply for bursaries and scholarships and all these government programs. I didn't get any help. So that's why I put it on my LinkedIn, because I would like to get into a good paid job now. And that's what my mom wants for me. That's what I want for myself, because I've helped everybody. And when I ask people for help, I don't get the help to move into a good paid job. And the jobs in Canada are not poor paid jobs. But every time they let people go, they let me go. That's a frustrating part. It's like, you did a good job. We love you. We're so impressed with your work and your qualifications, but where's my job? So that's why I'm doing it, because I know the police are monitoring me. I know that other people are monitoring me. So that's why I'm doing it, because people shouldn't think that I'm not going to fight for my life. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting to get work. Because once your EI runs out, you don't get anything from the government. And I don't like this sitting at home and doing nothing. I send out resumes every day. And some of these apps don't work properly, like Glassdoor. They give you an option to link your Glassdoor and your Indeed. Then when you try to log in, it doesn't work. So that's why I put it on there. Normally, people don't disclose their salaries, but I want people to know. Because people think, oh yeah, you must be earning like 70,000, 80,000. I'm not. With my skills and qualifications, that is what I should be earning. I'm not earning anything. And so people should know. I mean, even people in America say they're looking for good executive assistants. They're looking for people who are highly qualified, who have degrees, who are hardworking. So why not me? I mean, everybody else has properties in their family. Everybody else has cars. My mom and I have nothing. We have nothing. After all these years of me being in Canada, it's completely unfair. It's completely unfair. All the executive assistants I worked with at TD and other places, they're all in good paid jobs. They've gone on to either become like assistants to CEOs in permanent jobs. Some of the people I started out with in HR are in HR manager roles. So why not me? I have the same experience, if not more than them. And some of them, I helped them, I mentored them. So why not me? I also want things to work out for me financially. And believe you me, the financial piece is important in Canada. It's important. If you don't have that good paid job, you can't keep your credit score up. You can't do things that you're expected to do here. It's important. And even people can say, oh yeah, look at you, what kind of spiritual director are you? You're going to movies in Lent. Focus on your own life. That's what I choose to do during Lent. I'm very hard on myself the rest of the year. I choose to be a little easier on myself during Lent. And if you're going to the movies, you're actually supporting somebody. Somebody has a job because I went to the movies. Somebody is able to put food on the table because I went to the movies. So maybe it might seem like it's selfish to someone, but to me it's not. I never went to the movies for how many years? Over 2 years. I never went anywhere. I never did anything. And then I went to the Sting concert. So I'm allowed to enjoy my life just like everybody else. God doesn't call me to be austere and to not value my life. Whatever I did for myself first and my family, and then for the community. Because that's the way it should be. I'm not stupid. I don't do things for the community first and leave my family to go into poverty, and leave my family's health to suffer, and leave my family to go homeless on the street. I'm not. I don't do that. I have a good head on my shoulders. And I've also learned from the people who did that, like Nelson Mandela, and people who sacrificed everything. They went to jail and they came out and they were very disappointed in what they saw and in what happened. So Ahmed Kathrada, all the people in Zimbabwe, I know people. We all fought for our own families and our own lives first. What's the use of you landing up with poor health, decrepit, not able to take care of yourself, not able to wash or dress or do anything, if you've given up your life for people who don't care? No one will come. No one will come. That's the reality. The first thing God teaches us is to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. You have to have a healthy love for yourself. When you love yourself and you care for yourself, you care for your body, then you can love others and care for others. You can. And that's what I'm doing. And that's why I'm leaving it there now, because I also deserve a good paid job. The woman that interviewed me yesterday from Kahunza, Jen, she's a retired police officer. And she told me, I was like, that's fine. And she was telling me she took an internship because she wants to get into an HR role. I told her, I think you'll be fine. They look for people who are compassionate, and, most of the police are compassionate, so you should be okay. But yeah, people change careers here all the time. It's not like I'm the only one. People change careers all the time. You just adapt to whatever's available, and you use your skills and you learn whatever you have to learn on the job, and you adjust, because that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do here. And yeah, I've got limitations because of my health. I wanted those jobs at EY, at Deloitte. I wanted those consulting jobs where you travel and you do all that. I don't want that anymore because my health will not permit it. When I wanted it, they didn't want to give it to me. Now they're contacting me for those jobs in the banks. Must be able to travel to all the conferences at least 30 times a year. I'm like, I can't do it. I have limitations on my health. When I wanted to do it, you people didn't want to give it to me. Now I've got limitations on my health. Everything's disclosed. And the bankers know. Now you're contacting me for those jobs. Don't be hypocrites. Be more human. Be more human in who you lay off and who you promote. And start with me. Because I deserve it, because I supported some of the top bankers in this country, including Mark Carney and Justin Trudeau and all of them. I also deserve to have a break. financially and to be in a good paid job.